The Forbidden Shrine. A Yoruba horror story. In the heart of Yoruba land, the village of Olori was a place steeped in tradition and mystery. Among its many secrets, none was more feared and respected than the Forbidden Shrine, an ancient place shrouded in darkness and legend. The villagers believed that those who dared disturb the shrine would face a curse of unimaginable horror. Adebayo, a young and curious man, was fascinated by the legends surrounding the shrine. Despite the warnings, he couldn't resist the pull of the unknown. One fateful night, driven by an insatiable curiosity, he ventured into the shrine, unknowingly awakening an ancient curse. The spirits, angered by his intrusion, transformed him into a monstrous creature, half human, half animal. His sister Adeola was determined to save him. Adeola was known for her bravery and intelligence, and she couldn't bear to see her brother suffer. She sought the help of Ifa, the village's wise priestess. Ifa, who had a deep connection with the spirits, agreed to help Adeola, knowing that the path ahead would be fraught with danger and challenges. The two women embarked on a quest to uncover the secrets of the Forbidden Shrine and find a way to break the curse. As they delved deeper into the village's history, they discovered that the curse was the result of an ancient betrayal. Generations ago, a trusted advisor named Olokun had betrayed the village leader, angering the spirits and bringing the curse upon the shrine. The only way to lift the curse was for a descendant of Olokun to seek the spirit's forgiveness and make a great sacrifice. Their research led them to a shocking revelation. Chief Olumide, the current village leader and a man of great influence, was a direct descendant of Olokun. Chief Olumide, however, was not an easy man to convince. He was known for his ambition and manipulative nature, often using his position to further his own interests. Despite the growing distrust and hostility from the villagers, Adeola and Ifa confronted Olumide, presenting him with the evidence of his ancestry and the necessity of his atonement. Reluctantly, Olumide agreed to participate in the ritual of atonement. Adeola and Ifa, with the help of the village elders, began preparing for the ritual, gathering sacred items and setting up the ceremonial grounds near the Forbidden Shrine. The village, though skeptical, watched with a mixture of hope and fear. Adeola and Ifa started by gathering the rare and sacred items needed for the ritual. They collected special herbs known for their spiritual significance, ceremonial garments that had been passed down through generations, and the sacred staff Adeola had retrieved from the shrine. Each item was carefully chosen and prepared, reflecting the deep cultural heritage of the Yoruba people. The elders and spiritual leaders of the village were indispensable during these preparations. Their wisdom and knowledge of ancient rites were crucial in ensuring the ritual would be conducted correctly. The entire village came together in a rare display of unity, driven by the hope of breaking the curse and saving Adebayo. As the day of the ritual approached, the tension in the village grew. Adebayo, still trapped in his monstrous form, struggled daily with the effects of the curse. His once bright eyes were now filled with pain and desperation. Despite his suffering, he found strength in his family's determination and the villagers' cautious support. On the eve of the ritual, Ifa gathered the family around a small fire. The night was silent except for the crackling of the flames and the soft murmurs of the elders' prayers. Ifa began to chant, calling upon the spirits for guidance and protection. The air around them seemed to hum with energy, and Adeola felt a renewed sense of purpose and clarity. "We are ready," Ifa said, her voice steady and powerful. "Tomorrow, we will perform the ritual and seek the spirits' forgiveness." Adeola nodded, her resolve firm. "We will succeed. We must." The day of the ritual arrived, and the entire village gathered at the ceremonial grounds near the forbidden shrine. The air was thick with anticipation and tension. Adeola, Ifa, and Adebayo stood at the center, surrounded by the village elders and spiritual leaders. Chief Olumide arrived, his expression a mix of skepticism and curiosity. Despite his reluctance, he knew that his cooperation was crucial. He stepped forward, joining the others in the circle. Ifa began the ritual with a powerful incantation, her voice resonating through the air. The sacred staff glowed with an otherworldly light, and the ground beneath them trembled. Adeola and Adebayo held hands, drawing strength from each other. "We call upon the spirits of our ancestors," Ifa chanted. "We seek your forgiveness and your guidance. Help us to break the curse and restore peace to our village." The air grew colder, and a swirling Chief Olumide stepped forward, his face pale but determined. "I am a descendant of Olokun," he declared. "I seek your forgiveness for the sins of my ancestor. I offer this sacrifice in atonement." He held up a small, intricately carved figurine, an artifact passed down through his family. It glowed with a soft, ethereal light, symbolizing his sincere offering to the spirits. The spirits responded, their presence growing stronger. The ground shook, and a bright light enveloped the ceremonial grounds. Adebayo felt the curse lifting, his body beginning to change. He fell to his knees, gasping as the transformation reversed. The villagers held their breath, watching as Adebayo slowly returned to his human form. The curse was broken, and the spirit's forgiveness was granted. A sense of relief and joy washed over the crowd. "We did it," Adeola whispered, tears streaming down her face. "We broke the curse." Ifa nodded, her expression one of gratitude and pride. "The spirits have shown mercy. We are free." With the curse broken and Adebayo restored to his human form, the village breathed a collective sigh of relief. The tension that had gripped the community began to dissipate, replaced by a renewed sense of unity and hope. Adebayo, though exhausted, felt a profound sense of gratitude. "Thank you, Adeola," he said, embracing his sister. "You never gave up on me." Adeola smiled, her heart full. "We did this together, and we couldn't have done it without the support of the village." The villagers, once wary and suspicious, now approached Adebayo and his family with apologies and expressions of goodwill. Chief Olumide, humbled by the experience, acknowledged his mistakes and pledged to work towards healing the community. "I was wrong to let fear and ambition cloud my judgment," Olumide said at a village meeting. "We must learn from this and strive to support one another, especially in times of crisis." The village began to rebuild, focusing on strengthening their bonds and honoring their traditions. Adeola and Ifa continued to play vital roles, sharing their knowledge and guiding the community towards a brighter future. As the village celebrated their newfound peace, Adeola reflected on the journey they had undertaken. She knew that the lessons they had learned would stay with them, shaping their lives and their community for generations to come. "We have faced darkness and come through stronger," Adeola said to her family. "We will honor our ancestors and build a future filled with hope and unity." Years passed, and the village of Olori thrived once again. The story of Adebayo and the broken curse became a cherished legend, passed down through generations. The forbidden shrine, once a place of fear, was now a symbol of resilience and the power of unity. Adeola, now a respected elder and spiritual leader, continued to guide the village with wisdom and compassion. Adebayo, free from the curse, became a protector of the shrine, ensuring that its history was honored and its power respected. The village remembered the lessons of the past, valuing their traditions and the bonds that held them together. They faced new challenges with courage and faith, knowing that they were stronger together. As the sun rose over the village, casting a golden light on the fields and homes, Adeola stood at the shrine, reflecting on the journey that brought them here. She felt a deep sense of peace and fulfillment, knowing that they had honored their ancestors and built a future filled with hope. "We are one," she said, her voice echoing through the air, "and together we will continue to thrive." The village of Olori stood as a testament to the power of faith, unity, and the enduring strength of tradition. The story of Adebayo and the Forbidden Shrine was more than a legend. It was a reminder that even in the darkest of times, hope and courage could light the way to a brighter future. The villagers of Olori, guided by their ancestors and the lessons of the past, looked to the future with confidence, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead.